Take a look at me now. I am looking in on the markets. How are you doing today? Let's find out, son, so we could get our trades away. Take a look at me now. Monday. Monday, May 1st. It's May 1st? What in the world? Why is it so cold out? Here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana, cold, gray, rainy. Wow, wow, wow. May 1st, 2023, 10:09 a.m., on the Swatch Watch, Central Standard Time. We've got the S&P up just a little bit. We got the Dow up 0.32%. The NASDAQ is almost unch. I don't know if I like saying the word unch. I hear it on the talking head shows like on CNBC. Ooh, unch. I don't like it. Just say it's trading flat or even or unchanged. Unchange my heart. Russell up 0.82%. Oil down again 1.48%. So this would put some of our call credit spreads under pressure. But we do have a put credit spread that we could probably close right here and right now. Before we look at the big board over on Robinhood, let's take a look at our watch list over here at Yahoo Finance, finance.yahoo.com. So we got a mixture. We got Marathon Oil in the red, but Goldman Sachs in the green. Visa green, Crown Castle red, Vici. Hey, Vici. It's down, it's down just a little bit. Taiwan Semiconductor. We might look at them soon. They keep kind of slowly retracing. Still a great company. Just, you got China over there just giving them the mean mug. Microsoft down, but it's still over $306 bills. Tesla trading at 160.54. Amazon down again today. The Google, it's down at it's at 4 cents down, but it's still over $108. Caterpillar knocking on 219's door. Southwest, Walgreens, Target, Walmart, Colgate, Palmolive. Just bought some Colgate today. A twin pack for the girls to take with them to Wyoming. Why are you leaving? Oh, we just picked up Coco yesterday. We swooped in there, packed up her room, filled 2 SUVs, and swooped her on home. So she's home. I think she has 1 online exam today, and then she's done for the semester. Hard to believe that it's been 2 years of college already. So she will be done with her sophomore year. And I know kid 3 does indeed for sure have an exam today, her final exam, and then she'll be a senior. How about that? Da-da-da. And then but both of those sweethearts leaving Thursday for Wyoming, Brush Creek Ranch. Check that out online and your breath will be taken away. Darn it, Costco is down over 10 when I first started looking. And I was like, time for some puts or some put credit spreads, but they've already climbed up just a bit from that low of the day where they were down over $10 bills. PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, Verizon down, Intel down, Unfisa up, Jackson Financial, JP Morgan. They just bought, what did they buy? Why First Republic. They bought First Republic Bank because another toilet bowl bank going downtown to Chinatown, and JP Morgan swept in and said, we'll buy all those assets, at least the good ones. You could let the other ones vanish along with all the shareholder value. So hopefully you're not holding any of that bank like I was holding that Rusty Knife Signature Bank. So we've got a little bit of action going on, not a great deal. Valero finally making a comeback, but don't call it a comeback if they're still down there at 115. So there we have it. So let's go to the big board and see if there's anything we can close right now. We got the Fed announcement Wednesday. We have Apple, I want to say they're Thursday, Apple earnings on Thursday. So those things we have to consider. If we go over to the CME FedWatch tool, this shows us that there's an 88.9% chance that the Fed is going to raise rates a quarter point on Wednesday. So the one thing I've learned in my storied career as a trader, all 4 months, which on the internet makes me an expert. So in my 4 months of trading options, etc., I've noticed that the market does not like uncertainty. So if we have a 25 basis points raise, then the market it will go green at that very moment. And then depending on what Fed Chair JP, Jerome Powell, says afterwards in his press conference, the market will then digest that information. That's what I've learned so far in my storied career. AbbVie still taking gas, but doing way better than it was last week when it was down like almost $3,000. Now it's saying I'm only down $560 bills. So, and that's on the 150 I collected. We'll keep letting it ride. It's making its way back to you, babe. It's at 153.50, up 1.5% today. It was down as low as like 146 ish, I believe. So making its way back up to our 155. So we will let that ride for now. Ride, let it ride. It says that my Citigroup call credit spread is at 100% profit, but it really isn't, because it'd take me $1 a contract to close it. That'd be $5. I would close that for $5, wouldn't I? Why wouldn't you? Because you never know. Well, it's at 47.64. I don't think there's too much risk or chance that it's going to 53. So we'll watch it another day. So I would imagine the markets aren't going to do a great deal between now and Jerome Powell and the Fed announcing what they're doing with rates. My CVS put credit spread still hanging in there. I mean, it's up over $100, which is very nice, but what's it at right now? So we got a 70 bucks on the put side of that credit spread, and it's at 73.78, up again today, over 0.5%. So that's still so far so good. EOG, let that call ride. The Johnson & Johnson 165 call, let that ride. We may just pull this 162.5 off the board right now. It's at 57% profit, but it's still being threatened. 163.81 Johnson & Johnson currently trading at. And I was watching some video on YouTube this weekend, and the trader was wearing a shirt that said, "You never go broke taking profits." And I was like, hello, I like that a lot. You never go broke taking profits. So I only collected $103 on this, but I can get out of it and then get back in if I'd like at a lower number than the 162.50. Well. So you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get it off the. Can we? No, we're probably gonna have to pay the full boat, aren't we? We have to pay that full boat of $48. And what happened? Did it work? What even just happened? See, that's part of the problem, Bart. You're barely paying attention. I'm paying full attention. I am paying full attention. Close one contract. I'm putting in the $48. Okay. Review order. Is it going to tell me, saying 47 high likelihood? What about 46? Medium. Let's review order. Try to close it for $46 and release the collateral. We may have to leave it on the board a minute or two. So we'll leave that on for now. We'll take half of our profit. I'm not shy. Leave that on for now. We'll let the 160, 155 ride. This Coca-Cola will probably roll that again towards the end of the week if it's still in the money, which it is right now, correct? It is. Whoa, it's way in the money. Coca-Cola riding high at $64.58. So if that gets carried away, then we'll have to consider what we're going to do with that 63 call. Our position is under $60. It's 59 and change. Let's review it again. Yeah, 59.58. That was the cost. And then we've collected, let's go to history. We have collected some dollar bills along the way. So if we show more, we have $27 we collected here, $35 there, $291 there. We collected a dividend of $92. We have a We collected $43 here. We paid $3 to close one. We paid $3 to close one. We collected $27. We bought it for $59.63. We bought it for $59.54. That's our 200 shares represented in those purchases. We collected 29 here. We collected 48 there, 28 there. So we've done well in our short time in the Coca-Cola, the sugar water. So we'll decide what we're going to do with that as the week progresses. The MetLife is that at 60 right now? What's MetLife trading at? 61.34. Okay, so that's still looking good for us. Not sure why there's still this much meat on the bone on a company like MetLife. Am I missing something? Are they reporting earnings this week that I'm not aware of? I thought they already reported. Let's check it now, talking out loud. We like to talk out loud, don't we? Yes. So MetLife right there. So they report earnings on the 4th. So that's why, no, on the 3rd. So Wednesday, they're going to report their earnings, MetLife. So that's why there's still meat on the bone. So if they do good another day, going into, maybe the end of tomorrow, we would consider closing that because we're at half, at 50% profit right now. We've got this medical properties trust. It says it's at 100% profit, but I'd have to pay to get out of that. How much? So I have 10 contracts. It would cost me $10 bills. Get out, say in low likelihood. You are insane. You are actually insane. How is it low fill likelihood when the bid and ask is $1 bill, currently trading at $8.59? Would have to go down a lot to hit, but it's already down 2.11% today. So let's review closing that and see if we can. So that's probably why it's confused. Do I want a credit or a debit? That's going to be a debit of $10 bills. Review order, cost me $10 and release that collateral. We'll see if that fills as we drink some black coffee. Leave that on the board for now. We collected 60 on that trade, so it's not a big deal, but if we minus 10, $50 in my pocket and lock it, that would be fine with me. NVIDIA, we can close that right now, even though NVIDIA is riding high right now at this moment. 285.78, it's up 3% today. 250 is our put. NVIDIA likes to go up and down and all around. So we can close it right now for $7, and we collected $201 on that on April 21st. So that's a good trade for us. Let's close that at the 7. Let's close it. We'll release $25,000 in collateral. Cost us only $7 to do so. And there's that. So we got that going for us. NVIDIA off the board. Indeed, we got these pending orders still up there. We got our fingers crossed that they will fill and we'll be out of those trades. Here's that SPY put spread I was talking about that I'm ready to just close it down right now. Close it down. Close it down. We'd have to put 3 on it. We got 5 contracts. 3 cents per. That would cost us $15. We collected what? Wasn't a bunch, yeah. $95. So we'd still have an $80 net profit, which we will put in our sweet little hands and then into the bank. There's the 5. Release that spread collateral of $1,250. I like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. Anything else look obvious to me? Oh, yeah, this one does. Texas Instruments. It's only at 70%, but that's 2 things. It's way over 50%, and that's way over $100. We got $395 bills, possible net profit. We collected $560. Hello. We collected $560 when we put that trade on. It's saying at 34, it's a low likelihood. At 35, it's a high likelihood. So that would cost $175 to close it. It would release that spread collateral of $37.50, but it would book that profit into our pocketbook. It's playing coy with us again, so we'll leave that on the board for now. And check, why isn't it on the board? Did it fill? Yeah, I don't see it. So it must have filled. So we booked that profit. Very nice. We got this UPS 175, 170 that I have no problem pulling off the board either. It's at 87% profit. UPS they are who we thought they were. If you know where that line comes from and they kicks the podium, then you're pretty cool. So UPS did what we hoped it would do, which was after it went downtown to Chinatown, it has bounced its way back up well above our strike of 175 because that thing was taking gas right after we put it on. And right now it's doing well. It would still be what, $39 to close it? 39. So if we put the 3 on it, it'd be $39 to close it. We collected $294. Hello. Collected $294. So that'll be another nice trade for us. Let's go ahead and close that. Release that $1,500, but also release the risk of that trade. Where are you at, UPS? I know you want to close out. I know you do. I mean, we were at the top of the ask. Let's go. So let's see here. Is it still on the pending board? It is. We're missing something. Johnson & Johnson filled, so that's good. That 162 Johnson & Johnson 162.50 is off the table. Got that going for us. Not sure why that UPS is taking so long. Must not be a bunch of action on it. So here are our SPY call credit spreads, all of which are under pressure because we got SPY doing what right now? 115.63. Oh, it got up to what? Wow, 417.12. And then it said, okay, that's enough of that action. Let's head back downtown. It's at 415.65. So that'll help us a little bit, but we're not interested in closing those yet. Those don't expire until next week. So when's the first one? That would be 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We probably have a 12 on there too. We got 2 12s. Why you get 2 12s? Because we just like it. We just like it. We got 2 12s in there. What about any more fives? Yeah. Cinco de Mayo's. We got Verizon, a 38 call. Verizon's close to 39, I think. 38.73. It is trickling down just a little bit, down 0.25%. We'll just keep watching that. We'll keep watching that this week to see what we need to do. We will roll it, I would imagine, unless it does indeed retreat under the $38 strike price. Okay, so that's what we have on the first round of reviews. Got our buying power back up over 2 milli. We'll look through the rest of the trades and also run the old put scanner, see if there's any of our favorites on the board. In fact, what is Costco doing at this very moment? Let's just check Costco again. All right, so it's back down a little bit more than when we first looked at it. So Costco might be a play today. Put credit spread on the Costco. So we'll look back at that in just a moment. I'll go grab some more coffee. Amazon might be on the board. I got to check to see if we have open positions. I think we do on Amazon. So we'll come back, look at that. Thanks for checking in. Subscribe, like, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I'll see you in the next video.